Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I wonder who might be coming on. I've been missing giving you some cusp readings and have been detained with some work and some family celebrations and a milestone of graduations and a new puppy. So in these times, I'm very grateful for that kind of chaos. But I'm getting back to some cusp readings for you. So today I'm going to start with Taurus-Gemini and see what's up for Taurus-Gemini in any area that's showing up. We're going to just see what comes up. I'm using the Fountain deck, which is one of my favorite modern decks. If you are a reader and you have not checked it out, you must check out the Fountain deck. So please do. And let's just see. This is for Taurus-Gemini. Missed your birthday, so I hope you had a great birthday, and let's see what's coming up for you in the area of love, life, career, whatever is showing up. Wow, I'm starting with the Sun, and I've got the Six of Wands and the Chariot, so something mega positive is happening for Taurus-Gemini. No matter what's happened in the past, there's just some really positive energy coming in the area of, could be anything. It could be relationships. It could be work. You could be just finally seeing a little bit of recognition that you might have been seeking and not have seen recently, Taurus-Gemini. And yeah, I mean, that's a huge vote of confidence for Taurus-Gemini between the Sun and the Six of Wands and the Chariot. So out of the gate, very, very positive reaction for Taurus-Gemini. Let's see what else I can clarify that with. What else do we need to know for Taurus-Gemini? Let's see. Yeah, you know, I had a feeling that this might have been coming out of some challenging times as well. If there's been challenges for Taurus-Gemini, there's a completing of a cycle. I've got the Eight of Swords, Nine of Coins, and the World. So with all that goodness and all that victory and all that attention or recognition, what it says is there's been a big shift personally, I feel, going on. Tends to be a little bit of the dark night of the soul kind of a feeling. You know, a lot in your head, a lot of angst, challenges, but coming out of that, this feeling of independence, achievement with the Nine of Coins, maybe even something material has come to pass. Again, feeling this could be a little bit more around just work or life. I don't know that it would be necessarily around a relationship, but it's landed you with feeling more confident, more free, more independent. So if you were feeling obliged to something, Taurus-Gemini, or very under the weight of something or obligatory in some area, or not getting back what you were putting in, this whole reading is telling me that you're in a phase of getting back what you're putting in, some lightness, some happiness, some joy, some recognition, having more control, certainly with the Chariot than maybe in the past, with the worries that you were under, and you know, that freedom and fulfillment and abundance with the Nine of Coins. So this is a hugely, I mean, despite that Eight of Swords, this is a hugely positive reading, and it lands with the World. So it's really just that that phase of you know, this may have had its struggles, challenges, etc., but we're landing in a place where there's you know, reaping the rewards out of it. There's lessons learned out of it. I feel like it's more almost like a personal evolution that came out of it, like personal victories, like, you know, could have taken a long time, could have taken years. I'm feeling like this is a big evolution that came to pass for Taurus-Gemini. Some of you, obviously these readings don't resonate for all of you. That's good morning. Good morning. That is basically what I'm getting for Taurus-Geminis. Despite some challenges, a very big positive wave, personal victory, abundance, freedom, ending of a cycle, learning of some lessons. Let me just pull one more card. I want to see if I can get more specific. What are those lessons around for Taurus Gemini? What is that phase that's ending and that sunshine around it, the victory around it? What is that to do with the High Priestess, Strength, and Page of Coins? I really feel it could be a work thing. I really feel like it's a personal development thing. I mean, I felt that from the beginning. I feel like it's a personal development thing where many Taurus Geminis are feeling like they've been able to show their worth and be appreciated and have learned in the process and come out stronger, more courageous. The High Priestess is always, so knowing and so powerful, but it's an inner knowing. So I think that's what a lot of Taurus Geminis, or those that are resonating with this, would have come to in recent times. So that's Taurus Gemini. Oh, you guys are chit-chatting. Okay. I thought you were asking me a question. Talk amongst yourselves. It's all good. Good morning. How you doing? How is everybody today? How's it going? Now I'm going to do Gemini-Cancer. Gemini-Cancer. Any Gemini-Cancers in the house? I know there's a Virgo. Some of my familiars in the house. Gemini-Cancer, what's up for you? Any area? Let's see. Gemini-Cancer. The Knight of Swords. Three of Cups. Ace of Coins. Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Coins. Wow. I mean, this is communication. This is communication coming in, could be coming in fast. It could be coming in fast to offer you, okay, this is what I'm really getting. It's communication coming in for some kind of a reunion, some kind of a connection. Definitely Gemini-Cancer could be hearing from somebody, and we're still in Mercury retrograde. Gemini-Cancers could be hearing from somebody from their past. Could be work related for sure. It could be relationship related. The Three of Cups is definitely signifying. Knight of Swords is communication, hearing from somebody. Three of Cups coming in from your past with an offer. So is it an offer of like a career, a job, a work opportunity? Is it an offer of something substantial from a relationship standpoint? So hard to say, but definitely something coming in very succinctly, very clearly in a communication form for you. And that ace of, the shiny Ace of Coins is a new opportunity as this maybe reconciliation or revisiting from your past is coming in. So what is that about? Gemini-Cancer, let's see what else we can learn. What is that thing coming in for you that might be coming in from someone in your past? Could be a past boss, a past relationship, a past person that was significant to you that's coming in, communicating, somehow a reconciliation or re-meeting. But there's definitely an offer. There's an offer here that they're bringing. So let's see. What's the nature of this offer? Gemini-Cancer. Four of Coins. Wow. And the Sun. So the nature of the offer is something that will bring stability, something that will bring, possibly material success, and certainly some abundance. Four of Coins. Four of Coins is definitely monetary stability. The Sun would be, it's going to be good luck and good fortune for you. So Gemini-Cancer, that's another really good reading. Somebody's coming from your past, communicating. Gemini-Cancer with an opportunity, a bright, shiny coin. We don't know if that's the start of a relationship, a career opportunity. Let me just see if I can clarify for you. Gemini-Cancer. Let's see. Gemini-Cancer. Whoops. What popped out is Ace of Cups. So it's either an emotionally fulfilling start of something that is career related, but I'm inclined to think that it's a revisiting of someone in an emotional sense, like a relationship. There's got two aces here and a sun shining on it. Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, and King of Wands. Wow. And the Tower. Wow. So a King of Wands could be that you're dealing with a fire sign, and it also could be that it is somebody that's going to rock your world. Somebody that's going to really shake things up. Gemini-Cancer. So I'd love to hear if that ends up happening. So I appreciate the thumbs up if you are inclined. Thank you, Kathleen. And let's see what's next. Cancer, Leo. Any Cancer Leos here? Kathleen, right? You're Cancer Leo. How did you know you were next? I've got a puppy whining at me. Cancer Leos, let's see. What's going on for you? You too, Joker? You're a Cancer Leo? Cleo. Okay, I forgot. All right, you're a Cleo. Let's see what's going on. Cancer Leo. Cleo, yeah, it's cute. Sorry if I look away. I'm trying to make sure I have a puppy that's not doing their business in my house. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So, so there's definitely some opportunity coming, and it may even be a little confusing. You may feel like you have a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities. That's kind of confusing. So maybe, you know, definitely some good opportunity. I mean, Wheel of Fortune. So it is good news. It is good news, and the potential for good news opportunities coming. This could be in the area of relationship, could be in the area of career, finances, it doesn't matter. But with the good news, the change, if you're feeling stuck, it would mean that you would be getting unstuck, the wheels turning, universe has your back, some good news coming that's offering opportunities with the 7 of Cups. Opportunities that could be a little confusing, like what to choose, what do I do? But good news coming with some opportunities. It would say to me with the 4 of Swords that your best bet in thinking about this is to reflect, take time, not rush into anything. So if you're faced with opportunities coming up, pause, revisit where you've been. And again, you know, interestingly enough, being in a retrograde period, it's perfect for that. So if you're faced with opportunity, you know, this would be the time to pause and just not act impulsively, Cancer Leo. So good news coming, wheels turning. If you're feeling stuck, the opportunity to get unstuck. What is the nature of this? Tell me more about what is this? What area of life is this in? Where is Cancer Leo about to be unstuck? Most likely. 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 3 of Coins. So I feel like for some of you, a project or a partnership, you know, could be relationship, it could be work, has caused you a lot of angst, argument, unnecessary drama with the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. A lot of overthinking, a lot of overanalyzing. So that's the core of it has been in the area of a partnership or a project that has caused just some angst, over worry, overthinking. But the good news again is there's a movement in there that's going to unstick the process, offer you some opportunities, even if they're confusing. It's going to offer you, you know, options and opportunities. And ultimately, the advice here is to pause, reflect, and analyze carefully what those opportunities are to make the best choice. Definitely have been through an angstful period. You know, I'm sorry to see, but the good news is with the Wheel of Fortune, definitely good things coming. And I'm just going to pull a last card for you, Queen of Cups. So you could be representing the Queen of Cups, where you're going to need to, you know, positively access your emotions, when you pause to reflect in this Four of Swords, you will become more in control of your emotions and less emotional about it. Or for some of you, you really might be dealing, this very well could be you, but you may also be dealing with a Queen of Cups that's very integral to the situation. You may be dealing with a water sign, but it doesn't need to be. But you may be dealing with a female energy, a relative, a parent, a relationship that is very important to this change for you, that maybe helps you analyze it, helps you slow down, helps you see this project for what it should be, could be, helps you make this change out of this situation that was angstful and you know, challenge brewing. So the Queen of Cups is going to be important, and there's a Knight of Swords. So there's going to be communication coming in that helps facilitate this change, that helps move the wheel forward. So I think it's a balance of emotions and a balance of communication that supports this change. Bottom line is you're going to have options, and you're going to need to sit with them and reflect. Four of Swords, to get clarity. You know, trust your intuition, trust your gut. I'm glad that's fitting, Kathleen. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Leo-Virgo. Any Leo-Virgos around? Leo-Virgo? Lurgo, as Joker would say. You're very welcome. Any Leo-Virgos? Give a shout out, and if not, you'll watch it later. Yay, Brandy! Okay, Leo-Virgo. What's up for Leo-Virgo? Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups. Wow. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Leo-Virgo. So something's coming in fast and furious for you. Communication. This could be in the form of calls, texts, messages of some sort. But to me, Eight of Wands is always something coming in at you fairly fast. Could also be travel if you're inclined to travel, but it's a good sign for communication coming in fast and furious. And it's also around something that's going to offer you greater stability or step up in a relationship. Four of Wands. So Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, there's energy, there's connectivity. It could be connecting with a person you already know. It could be revisitation of a person from the past. But this communication coming in that will ultimately either level up a relationship or bring stability to a relationship, and the Knight of Cups. So somebody might be bringing it in with a romantic flavor, you know, speaking from their heart. Maybe there's flirtation, but this is definitely for that person who's seeking that in a relationship. This is a good omen for communication coming in that could be serious enough to level up and stabilize a relationship, but also light enough to bring with it kind of a romantic or you know, flirty kind of a feel. Don't know always if the Knight of Cups will stay around. What can we learn more about the situation? What can we learn more about the situation? Let's see. Leo-Virgo. You claiming it? Brandy, are you claiming this reading? Ace of Cups and Two of Coins and Four of Swords. Again, Ace of Cups, Two of Coins. You know, Two of Coins being the infinity symbol for me always means an important choice. And if we're talking relationship, it means that it's a spark. It's a spark emotionally. It's getting back in touch with the thing that kind of lights your heart, and that person's going to provide that for you. You're going to probably respond in kind, and you know, truthfully, it's going to maybe cause you to think and cause you to make a choice. This person means a lot to you and is probably, like infinite connection. For me, it usually is when we're talking about Two of Coins in a relationship reading. It's that, soul connection, for better or for worse, see how that goes. But there's an opportunity, again, with the Four of Swords, to take it seriously, reflect on it, not be impulsive about what comes. So if you're making a choice around this person or trying to evaluate their offer or what they're bringing, when this comes rushing in with the Eight of Wands, it's saying to me, don't rush back. Like, evaluate it carefully. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see. So, good. So I'm going to land in this reading with the Cusp of Beauty. And let's see. I will do a cluster of other cusps very soon, but I'm going to land in this reading with Cusp of Beauty, Virgo-Libra. And see where that goes. David, that's you. That's you and me. I guess I'm in good company. I am a cusper of beauty as well, Virgo-Libra. Let's see what's up for us. The Verbra. Okay, let's see what's up for us in any area of life. Queen of Cups, Six of Coins, Five of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups, Six of Coins, Five of Cups. So, Virgo-Libra could be dealing with a water sign, female energy. Could be the situation is calling up an emotional side of you, dealing with an emotional situation. This is what I'm really feeling, whether it's in work or personal. Virgo-Libra is dealing with a situation where they're evaluating if they're receiving as much as they're giving with the Six of Coins. And there's an emotional component there. It's either like calling up something from the past that could make you sensitive, or maybe in some cases a little resentful, or you're trying to think the best of it, but you're very much evaluating, it's hitting you as an emotional trigger that you might be engaged in a situation that's caused you disappointment in the past, because you might have given more than you maybe have received, which, definitely is that Virgo side of Virgo-Libra where you're giving. Libra is that too, but very giving. And in a past situation, you might have given more than you received, and it might be coming up again for you to consider, is it fair? Should I engage? Is it going to burn me again? This could be work. I really feel it's a little more relationship oriented. Four of Cups. I don't believe this is your person, that they're ignoring your offer, Four of Cups. I think both of you have a tendency to mirror that. Do I risk? Do I trust? Do I invest in this? So I think there's a heavy energy of evaluation over not wanting to be hurt by a person who maybe you gave too much to in the past. That's what I'm feeling for this reading, that there's a person that, maybe it wasn't intentional. Maybe they had things going on, in their life, but for the time that you were engaging, you tended to be the person who might have, given more to this situation. Maybe it's coming back around. Maybe you're still with the person and you're just evaluating, how much do I invest? Is it something that I really want to recreate? That's how I'm feeling. What else for this Virgo-Libra? Oh, wow. Well, good things coming. So the Star, Strength, and the Page of Cups. I think there's a healing coming out of this. You're going to take it wisely. You won't overinvest where you're not, likely to get a return. But what I'm really feeling about this is, even if you do, it's inevitable that you'll learn something from this. You'll be stronger because of it. We all, it kind of falls into the category of, do we really make mistakes, or are we just learning lessons we need to learn? If it's not done yet and the universe wants to have you learn a lesson, you might engage. If you've already learned it, yes, you'll have healthy boundaries. I agree. So no matter what's happening, the healing is coming or has come out of this. You're stronger. The willingness to set those boundaries or to make right moves. And ultimately, Page of Cups. So ultimately, I think it's opening the door to something much more worthy of you, that you're more worthy of. So that to me says the spark of something new is coming. Now, the other interpretation for that is when you put the firmer boundaries in place, that entity, situation, person, relationship may come back around and see that they have an honesty about it. They have maybe an apology around it, or they may even never verbalize it, but they deep down know that, there's something that needed to be righted here. The Page of Cups can sometimes be that apology, or that new spark of like trying to offer something fresh. Let me just see what that really means. What's the nature of the Page of Cups? Okay. It's not the person coming with an apology. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Queen of Wands. Here's what it is. It's when you put the boundary up around a situation that you give too much to, or that you thought you've given too much to, and you're kind of not wanting to stand for it anymore. You're standing for yourself and you're leveling up. And what this is saying to me with the Page of Wands and Strength and Star is when you refuse an offer, Four of Cups, or they've refused your offer, what it's doing is it's forcing you to form that boundary and level up. You're stronger, healing's happening, and absolutely, if there's a Page of Cups in the mix, it's a new offer with the Ace of Wands. Whatever you attract is going to be worthy of that giving after all. And it's going to be more stable, and you'll be in your power, Queen of Wands. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, you're going to be in your power. So to me, that's good news coming when you decide to reckon with that thing that you gave too much to. So that is Virgo-Libra. Okay. I said I was going to end it there, but I'm going to go with another one because I just have to. I'm going to go with another one, Libra-Scorpio. Libra-Scorpio. Libra-Scorpio, what's going on for you? Any area of life? What's going on? Libra-Scorpio. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. Leo, Scorpio. I'm sorry. Libra, Scorpio. Libra, Scorpio. Strength, Nine of Swords. Justice. Hanged Man. Okay. So there has been definitely some challenges, Libra, Scorpio. For some of you, some really big challenges that have definitely had you in your head. You've been powering, I think you've been powering through it, trying to get to the right answer, whether that's career or relationship. I'll clarify in a minute. But with the Strength and the Nine of Swords, Justice, you've been trying to kind of endure something, power through something, Libra, Scorpio, get to the other side. Like you have I feel you have a philosophical approach to it, that if I can just get through this, I'll figure it out. Maybe sometimes that causes you to overthink a situation, burn yourself out on it maybe more than you should. But, you kind of have this knowing and this philosophical approach that I know I'll be stronger because of it. I know that I could get to the right answer. I think that karma will come. You have a strong belief system, those of you this is resonating with, and you're looking for the insight out of the hardship here. You're looking to be stronger, to get balance, justice, and the insight, and it will come. Even if there's a period of delay, the insight will come. It looks like you have a knowing that something universal is happening here, that what goes around comes around out of this challenge. No doubt this is a big challenge. You've got the Knight of the Swords, Nine of Swords smack in the middle. So it's been something that's really been a big deal for you. Let me find out the nature of this thing. I just do feel that in the core, you've had a very philosophical approach that you know deep down things will work out and things will balance themselves. Right now, you may be stuck. What else for Libra-Scorpio? What is the nature of this? King of Swords, Libra-Scorpio, Temperance, Ace of Coins. I love it. So Libra-Scorpio, this challenge that you're facing could be around a King of Swords, or it could be telling you that you need to take a logical approach. And I believe deep down you're doing that with these cards anyway. But for those of you dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be a senior figure, a leader, someone who believes they're in control, someone who wants to be in control. Libra-Scorpio, there's a stuck thing happening with a King of Swords, but ultimately temperance, balance, and to me like harmony and sometimes a love vibe out of temperance is what's going to come out when you get unstuck. And it's happening. Even though you have a hanged man in the mix, we don't always like to see hangman, but I feel like with all these good cards, and they're majors, like there's so many major arcanas here, it's not funny. It's landing in an Ace of Coins. So out of this, there is going to be a new opportunity. Even if you're dealing with a tough figure or a controlling figure, you're going to remain strong. I think you believe in karma and a right answer. The hangman is going to unstick. And, you know, Temperance and Ace of Coins, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that to me. These are like beautiful cards. So the energy coming for you is definitely one of balance, harmony, maybe even love, and a new opportunity for it. I think it's with a King of Swords. I mean, I think it's with somebody. For a small subset of you, it might mean that when you lean on your intellectual side instead of getting overly emotional about the situation is when you're going to get the new opportunity. Like, try not to get kicked off balance with the Temperance and the King of Swords. For some of you, it means don't let the emotional or emotionality out of this situation that's been challenging. Don't let it keep you off course. Try to look at the logic and the rationale and the facts, or weigh the pros and cons, or just keep your head about it for some of you, and that's what's going to bring balance and harmony and an even better opportunity. I hope that made sense. Sometimes that's just, you know, the messages that we're getting. So that was Libra-Scorpio. Show you one more. Let's see. I am going to jump to Pisces-Aries. Might as well. I'm going to jump to Pisces-Aries because I see that Kizzy wants me to do that. And I appreciate you being on my live today. So I'm going to land. I believe I need to land with this one. I'm going to land with Pisces-Aries, even though it jumped around. I didn't do Scorpio-Sagittarius or the ones at the beginning of the year, but I'm going to jump to Pisces-Aries just to hit that up, and then I will hop on again for the remainder. I have to do some work and get going with some other things. Juggling. Pisces-Aries. What's going on? Okay. Pisces-Aries. The Fool, the Queen of Wands, Six of Coins. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. So that means definitely a a fortuitous new beginning where you have the ability to be in your power and create something. I feel like this is for those of you who might be entrepreneurs. I don't know why. Somebody who has a business or a new career opportunity, just a brand shiny new beginning, something you're willing to take a chance on that could offer you very good luck with the Fool, and offer you an opportunity. Queen of Wands, that's like that's an ultimate awesome card for bringing out your gifts into the world. Maybe being an entrepreneur, maybe putting out forth new marketing, new messaging. If you're thinking of a website, I don't know if somebody's on the verge of starting a business or partnering with somebody, but this would be like a good luck to me. Fool, Queen of Wands, and Six of Coins. There's going to be a good partnership, a good give and take, but also just most important, an opportunity for Pisces and Aries to take control and start something new that's abundant, beneficial, maybe in the area of money, finances, or career, where they capitalize on their strengths and bring something new to the market or to the world. What else? Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, and the Magician. Complete manifesting. Okay, your Queen of Swords is going to know what to say yes to, what to say no to. Is going to have a logical, strategic bend to this, or you could be partnering with a Queen of Swords, and there'll be a lot of opportunities. Seven of Cups and Magician. A lot of opportunities to manifest. This would speak very well for your jewelry making business. And it would definitely be a good time to access your strengths, find right partnerships, find right alliances, use all your tools, really kind of sit back and assess what you're good at and what you don't want to spend time on. This is one of those situations where it's not, I know in the beginning of businesses, we feel like we have to do everything. This is saying to me that you have an opportunity to tap resources around you, resources and choices to do the pieces that bring out your strengths. An ideal situation in a business is that we're trying not to do everything. I know we have to sometimes when we start it, but what I'm feeling for those of you that this is resonating with is you have options, that you have resources and options, not just within yourself, but in your community or in your alliances, where, say, if you're starting a business, I'm just using the business example, you could have somebody that's great with websites. Maybe that's not your thing, but you have a friend, a child, a peer, or somebody that you know that would offer you services, reasonably or cheap or something, to partner with you, and you'd get that done with somebody else, that you don't have to take it all on yourself. I hope that makes sense. But I mean, with the Fool and the Magician and two Queens and all these options and the Six of Coins, this is a really good luck reading for somebody who's looking to start something new, and especially in a commerce or I feel like a business area. So super, super, super good reading for Pisces, Aries. Okay, so you're making me feel like I should probably finish the signs while I'm sitting here. Let me see how far I can get, because my puppy just knocked out for a nap. So I don't even have to take her out before I get to work. All right. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Scorpio-Sag. 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 Any in the house? Scorpio-Sag. Scorpio-Sag. Chariot. The Lovers. Wow. The Magician again. So, wow. Chariot, Lovers, and the Magician. All right. Well, sometimes Lovers is really that decision. Okay. So before we get all excited about Lovers and the Chariot, the Magician, and then I have the Five of Coins. So what I would like to say is, okay, so Scorpio-Sag, you have an opportunity for, there's an important decision coming around a relationship where you're embarking or in the middle of an important relationship. I feel like it is definitely a head or heart decision because we have the Chariot, which is always pulling like the black and white horse, and we have the Lovers, which is often about the difficult decision. I think the person you're dealing with is the Magician. And I think that they have a vibe of, positive when they want it, possibly, and they can turn the switch on and off when they want it to as well. Could be charismatic, could be somebody very attractive, charismatic, but they have left you out in the past or have that potential. This is a little bit of a warning to me that as attracted and as connected or as optimistic as you might be about a certain person, it's not saying it won't work out. It's just saying that you're tempering it with the other side of, is it something that could hurt you, Scorpio-Sag, or is it something that's going to play out well? Because I just do see there's a concern about being left out here. So I don't know if that's because you've been left out before or you're just being cautious because of maybe other scenarios you've dealt with. You are dealing with the Magician energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't need to be. I think it's a big decision you're weighing up around a relationship is what I'm getting for some of you Scorpio-Sagittarius out there. What else do we need to know about the situation? Ace of Wands, the Devil. Ace of Wands, the Devil, Ace of Coins. So very interesting. Smack in the middle of two sparks for a new beginning, you have the Devil. So if this person is offering you a new start, or if you're thinking that should you stay or go, if it's staying with this person, you have to be really, I think, very aware of past negative patterns. Even though you're thinking of starting something new with this person that you seem to be kind of attracted to, for that scenario, please know that you've got good warning signs here, that you should definitely weigh this up carefully, not try to recreate or solve old patterns. If you can help it, this is kind of really a bit of a caution point. For those of you that are thinking, no, I'm really done, I learned that lesson, you're trying to move forward and you do have new opportunities coming, it's still a caution point to not recreate an old cycle in those brand new, shiny, new, passionate opportunities for partnerships, work or personal, that you are probably going to be getting, is to not recreate any old cycle that you already kind of know is really not for you, Scorpio-Sag. So, that's the message I'm getting pretty clear for Scorpio-Sag. Bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups. So good things coming when you think about this clearly and move forward, not backward. As an important relationship opportunity might be right now or in the future. The Two of Cups is in the offering if you're trying to not slip back into old habits, old patterns. Keep that more ideal partnership at the forefront. Hope that made sense. So let's see. Sag and Capricorn. Sag Capricorn. If you're still on the call and you'd like to subscribe and you haven't, please do. If you can give me a thumbs up, I'd certainly appreciate it. And this is Sag Capricorn. Did I do Libra-Scorpio? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, Capricorn, Aquarius. Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Star. Okay, so Capricorn, Aquarius, you've been through some difficult times recently. Definitely could be coming out of a period of overwhelm, of challenges, family, work, life. It's just kind of been coming down on you and feeling, pretty heavy. You feel like you've been taking the lion's share of the load in a situation. There's people that are getting away with not giving their share. With the Seven of Swords, somebody's kind of trying to pull one over, whether it's a family member or somebody at work. Capricorn, Aquarius, that, isn't always on the up and up, that you're probably trying to do the right thing. You're taking on, more responsibility. Maybe it's to help support a family member, or do your share at work. And there's some people in the midst, or a person in the midst, or a scenario that's not supporting fairness for you. The good news out of it is, though, the Star. So if you hang on to what you're really aiming for, if you're really hanging on to what you want to most get out of this relationship, situation, career, it looks like good things coming. The landing energy is the Star. So holding that aspiration of, despite everything I'm dealing with, despite the labor and burden that I feel I'm carrying, I feel for many of you, Capricorn, Aquarius, you're holding on to a noble goal, like, okay, I'll do it, but I know that in the end, I'm doing it for the right reasons, despite there's other people without the right reasons, that good things will come. And let's see what we can learn more about the situation for Capricorn, Aquarius. What is the situation that's kind of burdensome that you're hanging in there with? What's it around? Nine of Coins, the Fool, and the Ten of Swords, but I'm getting that reverse. So I feel like you are hanging in there. You're trying to offer your best gifts, your best talent in this scenario, Capricorn, Aquarius. I do think that in doing so, your ability to hold that higher cause and that purpose of getting yourself through it is definitely going to enable that new start. So I don't think it's going to continue with the scenario where you're at, whether it's relationship or work situation where you're overburdened. I think you're going to see your way through to a more healing and energizing fresh start in the future, and an ability to be more, to be free, truthfully, to be free of it between, Nine of Coins, Fool, and Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're going to get free of whatever's weighing you down. Good things coming on that front. It's probably because you have a lot of tenacity and a lot of fortitude that's getting you through. I worry about burnout in this particular reading. I do have the Death card. You might be resisting an ending, and the sooner that you work on the transition or the transformation, not just be the good soldier in this situation, the sooner you can see your way through to that healing and through to that next goal, that aspiration, that you have in mind. So yes, it's good to have tenacity and persistence, but know the boundary of burnout, I feel, and not push yourself too beyond that, to definitely start transitioning out. Don't hang on forever and ever, especially if there's others that are not being fair or pulling their weight. There's not a lot of glory in getting into a burnout situation is what I'm feeling. So work that transition if you can, even if it's small steps. That was Aquarius. No, that was Capricorn, Aquarius. So Aquarius, Pisces. What's going on? Aquarius, Pisces. Aquarius, Pisces. Two of Swords. Knight of Cups. Four of Wands. So Aquarius, Pisces. So I feel like that you've been in a situation that you've been putting up with, that you kind of reached a crossroads, or feel like, a crossroads situation is upon you, but you're maybe a little bit stuck, Aquarius, Pisces, about which way to go. I feel like there's somebody's behavior that you might be acquiescing to or turning a blind eye to because you don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. That expression where, there's certain goodness here, I don't want to end it, or I don't want to just negate a potentially good situation. So you're, in some respects, some of you will have rose-colored glasses about a situation. It's not all bad. It's not something you should necessarily do away with. There is a Knight of Cups that you're thinking about that sometimes is just so can be so connective, romantic, and attractive to you that you can get enthralled with that aspect of this situation. It doesn't have to be a male energy. This could be male or female, but in the past or currently, you faced a juncture or decision point with this Knight of Cups. Sometimes you give them more leeway, I feel, than maybe they deserve, but there's not enough to say, no, this is done. You do know you want stability, Four of Wands. So sometimes this Knight of Cups is so unpredictable, I feel, for some of you, Aquarius, Pisces, that they keep you on your toes. They keep you interested enough that you don't want to do away with the situation, but sometimes you really wonder if they're going to stick around, if they bring you the right level of stability. That's what I'm feeling. But what else can we learn for Aquarius, Pisces? What is the nature of this Knight of Cups situation? Knight of Coins, Page of Swords, King of Cups. Oh my gosh, so many players. Let's see. I'm sorry, 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins, Page of Swords, King of Cups. So, all right, I just feel like some of you are hoping this person's going to develop into the King of Cups, that the Knight of Cups will become your King of Cups. That for some of you. Others of you, you have a King of Cups also in the mix that maybe is that more mature, emotionally stable person. May not always be giving their emotions like the Knight of Cups, but definitely has your interests at heart. So for some of you, you're hoping that your Knight of Cups will someday evolve to the King of Cups, so you're willing to invest in them. You're willing to take the immature aspects when they come, and you're hoping that if you work hard enough at it, they're going to become, work hard enough at it, 8 of Coins, they're going to become your King of Cups. For some of you, you just have a different person in the mix that is the King of Cups that you're willing to work harder with, who's communicating to you and you're getting a message from. So some of you, you want to make your person evolve, grow, and be that ideal for you. Sometimes that means you're looking at them with rose-colored glasses. For others of you, you have another person you're willing to work harder at who probably has more to give. That is that King of Cups. So that was Capricorn, Aquarius. No. That was Capricorn, Aquarius, I believe. Losing track of where I'm at. Somebody want to tell me? That was, I think and I did Pisces, Aries. I did not do Aries, Taurus. I'll learn later when I review this if I missed one at the top of the signs, but this is now Aries, Taurus. And that is the last one today, unless I missed one. If you're watching this and you know that I missed one, please tell me. Aries, Taurus. What's going on for Aries, Taurus? Aries, Taurus. Life, love, whatever is going to come out. Aries, Taurus. What's up for you? Ace of Coins, which is making grand appearances today. 10 of Wands and Queen of Wands. All right. So sandwiched between an Ace of Coins and a Queen of Wands is definitely some trials, tribulations, burdens, a weighing down, Aries, Taurus. You've been definitely carrying the lion's share of a situation, working really hard at something. I'm going to clarify what the nature of this is, but on either side of it is this idea that you're thinking that maybe it's for a good reason, that maybe there's another opportunity coming if you just put in the hard work. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe it's going to lead to a whole other job where you have more control and more power, Queen of Wands. But I feel like your mentality has been, if I just work hard enough, there could be good things coming. Sometimes though, with that 10 of Wands, to know where to draw the line. And I'm wondering what the nature of this is for you. This is Aries, Taurus. You had an opportunity, could have been a new start, new career, bright, shiny opportunity, or maybe have one coming. And in taking it on, it's definitely tested your reserves, your energy, your mind, taking it all on, hoping for the best with this Queen of Wands, that you'll gain back control. What is the nature of this for you, and what else do you need to know? Aries, Taurus. A few more cards. The Lovers, the Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups. So core important partnership is in the mix around this burden, around this work. It could be work related. It could be personal, now that you're getting so many cups. But there's an emotional attachment. You really, if it's a career, it's one of those career identity attachments where you put passion, you put your whole self into your career. And that's how you identify success and happiness, through your work partnerships and through the ability to pour yourself into a role. But ultimately, it looks like good things coming, because with the 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups, you may not be off course with that approach. It looks like you're going to make right decisions about either these work relationships or personal relationships, that ultimately, if you keep your own needs in the forefront, 9 of Cups, despite the hard work in the relationship or despite the hard work at work, ultimately it will lead to the kind of the whole picture, which is the 10 of Cups for me, you know, the highest level of emotional fulfillment. It's important to keep in mind what an ideal relationship is, whether it's a work relationship, boss, whatever, peers, or what an ideal relationship is personally. I feel like if you keep your own needs and your vision of what an ideal relationship should be, you're much more on track to feel more empowered and on your path to the 10 of Cups. So holding that ideal, not settling. And then we kind of have the World as my last clarifier for you, Aries, Taurus, which is amazing. So you will reach that pinnacle. Even if it was through some hardships, I think you're learning and turning a page to a really prosperous new chapter. So very much good things coming for Aries, Taurus. The ability to drop some of that stress load is coming. And I actually just saw at bottom of the deck too, 9 of Swords in reverse. So despite the burdens, the ability to drop some of that is on the horizon. So I don't know if I missed anything. I will end up reviewing this and picking up an extra reading if I did. Thank you all for being here. I will see you soon and have a great rest of your day.